The Senzo trial court had explosive details today of the involvement of the accused persons in other crimes, which included, amongst others, high-profile murders and dealing with firearms. And before we go too far, please make sure to subscribe to this channel as we are going to give you more detailed analysis on these matters and others. So don't forget to subscribe. The details came out of an affidavit that was made by Simphiwe Buthelezi in the Nongoma murder case. In that affidavit, which focused mostly on Bongani Ntanzi, though it mentioned the other guys, Simphiwe Buthelezi stated, amongst others, that he knows Qiniselani Buthelezi, who was a well-known hitman, and some of the guns that he was using were supplied to him by a well-known gun supplier, Bongani Ntanzi. Remember, Qiniselani Buthelezi is the guy who was convicted in the Nongoma murder case that the police used to arrest Bongani Ntanzi. Simphiwe further described Ntanzi as a very quiet guy that no one can suspect. He is a firearm and ammunition supplier. Bongani Ntanzi, according to that affidavit, was a known hitman and a gun supplier to hitmen around the country. The affidavit further stated that Qiniselani as well was a powerful figure whose cases are sometimes thrown out when he is arrested. Sometimes he hired people to bribe police, prosecutors, and magistrates. He apparently also bragged that around November 2012, he was found in possession of an AK-47 and ammunition that belonged to Bongani Ntanzi and was used to rob ShopRite in Vosloorus by Ntanzi and Nkani Ntuli. That's accused number 5 in the Senzo trial. The statement further says some of Ntanzi's guns were used to kill a high-profile union member in Marikana. Simphiwe stated that there was a time where Bongani Ntanzi invited him for a visit where he was staying in Puke and Rustenburg, where Ntanzi was staying. And while he was with Ntanzi, he overheard him talking to Mapisa on the phone that they did a good job by killing a union member in Marikana. It was further stated in that statement that he heard Ntanzi saying the person who was killed was a very powerful figure. He further states that he asked Ntanzi as to whether have you started killing people, and Ntanzi replied by saying it's a man's job to make a better life. Simphiwe says he warned him about it. He indicated that he used to keep Bongani Ntanzi, he used to keep small quantity of firearms in his room and the roof of his room. He says he also heard that Muzisi Biya's girlfriend was hit or shot regarding the Senzo Meyiwa case, and that Sibiya's father paid a policeman to cancel the case. Around May 2020, he says he was visited by police. He don't know how they found him, but remember, this statement that was read in court was obtained by Sergeant Mukhani from Simphiwe around May 2020, which led the police to Bongani Ntanzi. So for more analysis, more details on this, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and we will give you more details and more information as it comes out of the court.